Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Blast Processing. Today we're going to be playing some Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Please pay attention to how long it takes to load.
Are you unzipping my banana and eating it?
Who?
The world.
Yes.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Do me a favor, Jordan, while it's quiet, give the controller a shake. Do you hear that?
Are there moving parts in here?
It's a rumble feature, I think.
I have to admit, my very first, I guess, observation is...
This is the first time you're holding a Wii U
This is the first time I'm holding a Wii U
Oh
controller.
my god, is it? All right,
My
that's
first
exciting.
observation is the screen on the TV is dimmer than the screen in my hands, and my peripheral vision is getting caught by the light.
You, like I, have the affliction of having to wear glasses.
Yes.
So it's nice because it'll, like, when you're looking at it, it radiates up.
That's
like,
so
into
weird. Ooh, can I play just on the gamepad so no one can watch
yes,
us?
no one can watch the episode. Now this is confusing.
Wait.
Yeah, what's
Look
going
at-
on here?
Wait.
Look at the settings.
Okay, player one. Oh, so two people can use the controller at the same time?
No, that's not what this means at all.
Wait,
So what are you choosing? What's your first choice on the right?
so that's to move with the left
So you
stick versus
okay.
the
Versus what's this?
D-pad and the X and Y buttons? But then where's the other button for this?
Well, no.
Right.
Which one would you prefer?
But for what?
I don't know. Which one do you want?
I have no fucking idea.
Well, do you want to use the left stick or do you want to use plus control pad?
I guess I want to use...
You want to use the first option. That's what I chose, and you can use the buttons to control.
So-
No, you can't. It's not. They're not circled.
Now, look at this. In
Wait.
options, you can switch between left stick and control pad controls, as well as X, Y buttons and L. What does that even mean?
But as someone who's never even played the game, I don't even know... I have no
Yeah.
context with what they're talking
You just
about.
open this up. You're a young
Is
man.
there-
It's Christmas.
Is there any way to dim the screen?
No.
Because it actually hurts my eyes.
There's
Yeah.
no way to dim it.
This actually hurts my eyes.
There's
We're
no way
playing
to
it.
dim
We're playing in like a slightly dimmed room,
We
so we
need,
can get
like,
the full
a
effect.
sheet.
And this thing is so bright. It is blinding.
Ew! Why is that? Why are they pointing that erect banana in the young child's face? All right, I'm not going to tell the story yet, but
Yeah.
one of these episodes, I have to tell the Cranky Kong story.
Now, listen. First and foremost, I want us to watch this cutscene because I think this actually is a really, really. This is Retro Studios, by the way. Retro Studios, the same people
Oh
that
yeah,
made Metroid
awesome!
Prime.
Very awesome.
This is done so lovingly. The level of polish in this game is
Yeah.
very high, and the cutscenes actually they're really good.
Great.
They're great
Yeah,
looking.
these look great. So, Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3 were on SNES.
Yes.
Then there was, and I never played any after that. There was one on the game or on
There was
the
one on
Wii.
the N64, Donkey Kong 64.
Sorry, of the side-scrolling games.
Okay.
So Retro did a Wii game called
Did Retro do the Wii?
Tropical something, or is that this one?
No, this is Tropical
So
Freeze.
there's a game before
You're thinking
this
of
that they did.
there was Donkey Kong Congo Beat where you actually
Not that
played
one. No,
the-
there was a side-scroller game that
Wait, there was
Retro.
like a rhythm game?
Oh.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, and you're thinking of Donkey Kong Country Returns, which was for the Wii.
Sure, for the Wii. Okay, and then
Yeah,
this one
this
is
is
now
the
sequel
sequel.
to that.
Yes.
Okay. So did I miss any plot? Because I played 1, 2, and 3.
As far as I could tell, no.
So Diddy Kong's just having a good old day, like that.
Do we find? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know if you were actually saying this. Why this popped in my mind? But like, do we know why these assholes are doing this?
No.
They just are like, whatever. We're penguins. You know, the natural assholes of the animal kingdom. We're just gonna float on in here and fire our ice dragons at it.
That's a great question.
Visually,
I have
Why-
no-
visually,
like-
this looks awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I understand that in this world there are some people that just do bad things, but like, what even happened? Like, why? Why did they even choose this island? I mean, they like, they like the cold weather. Well, we'll go back up north or south.
Yeah.
Good point. There's no clear reason.
I mean, it is nice that it was a perfect place for them to park their boat.
They're terrorists. They are basically fucking.
This is the
Animal
ISIS.
They're animal. This is the ISIS. Well, they're not Islamic. They're penguin. They're Pisces.
We.
They're the penguin state.
Ebola, ISIS. This is why you tuned to Super Blast Processing, ladies and gentlemen. We
So
all
wait a
know
minute.
this.
Instead of having a nice tropical adventure,
This is why it's tropical
is it
freeze.
all going to be
see?
like ice level?
Now you think
Tropical
that, but if you
flood.
notice, the Kong clan got knocked off the island.
The Kong clan.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Just need to slow down what you just said.
Yeah, Con Clan. I'm like, what is that? Is
Yeah,
that like
yeah.
a?
The
Is that something
DK.
I apply when I have a rash?
And I press
Uh-oh.
Y and X. Yeah, keep pressing. Keep pressing. Yes.
Okay. Yay.
Oh,
Thanks for playing.
This looks beautiful. I mean, it looks great.
I mean,
It's
this
so
looks
colorful. I can't remember the last X-Bone or like PS4 game
Yeah.
I played that looked this good.
Look how
like
great,
colorful.
yeah.
I mean,
And like even Donkey Kong looks great.
so is there the secret back here?
Yes.
Of course. Oh, you can't use both the D-pad. Oh, come
Yeah.
on!
No, but you had choose.
Okay, let's see. Options. Whoops. Ugh.
Yeah, did you
Yes,
you
yes.
declined?
You're gonna use a D-pad?
Did you call it the Steve pad?
No, it's just a D-pad.
show?
You're gonna use the Steve-pad.
I love the D-pad.
Wait.
It's my favorite
Oh,
thing.
God. Oh.
Wait, stop moving. I'm gonna get...
Wait.
What?
Oh,
Wait a minute. Why couldn't...
That's way better. I never looked at this.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's going on? I don't even know what's happening.
So wait, go back. No, you switched.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Oh,
Wait,
go
but I wanna
back.
see. Go
Go
back
back
in.
to the thing.
Okay.
Sorry. So I didn't realize this. See, this is traditional Donkey
Yeah,
Kong Country
that's what I want.
controls, where you actually can press and hold to run, to
Yeah.
grab, to throw.
'Cause
The
it's not the analog.
The other.
Wait, but how do I pluck?
the other.
So, look. The point is, I should be able to, at any time, use one or the other.
The other control setup is you just
Because-
use the
Yeah, this is great, 'cause
analog
you can
stick,
walk,
and
and then
that
you
was
can-
actually my
Ours-
first problem.
Could you
Yeah.
just try for a quick sec?
Yeah.
What is actually... Right?
So the difference
Right,
here,
okay, so you just...
Yeah. Then that makes a lot more sense.
the difference
As opposed to
here,
the stick.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, okay, I'm
But the
sorry.
difference here is that with the stick, which you didn't observe, is that the stick you can't press and hold a button to run. You just auto run
Yeah.
after holding
Versus
it.
this is like you hold the button, like Mario.
I didn't realize
Old
that.
Donkey
Oh,
Kong.
okay.
I did
gotcha,
not realize
yeah.
that, which actually will probably increase my enjoyment of this game from what I played.
Wow, look at that!
Yeah.
Little
Also,
Jordan Donkey Kong Jordan
kind of-
finding a secret already.
Wait, hold on a
Let's-
second. Let's back up
Yeah.
for a second. What kind of puzzle is a round puzzle? Did you see that?
Yeah,
that was
good
one
question.
quadrant, right?
yeah,
Oh, what's
that's a good
that?
question. A very
it's going back
difficult
there.
puzzle. They're telling you, it's the pig's telling you a little secret. Or a little
Where's ZL? And all?
ZL and RL are these, or ZR is
Is
the,
it this thing
is-
here,
No,
the
no,
quartz?
it's these.
These, right?
No, these.
No, those are the bumpers. It's not.
Oh, I'm sorry,
it's this
I was wrong.
one.
I was
Yeah.
Wait, so which ones are the
So
ZLs?
they're the one on the undercarriage.
Ah, okay. The undercarriage, yes.
The
You diddle the
undercarriage.
undercarriage, and you can spiral. Whack.
Now,
The game is colorful, very colorful. I like it.
I'm curious as to what you say about the controls, though, and how it feels.
It does not feel the way I want it to at all.
Yes! Thank you.
But I mean,
okay.
that I knew there was no way they'd be able to capture the original
Mm-hmm.
platforming. It does not. It feels very. Yeah. So the original Donkey Kong Country, the reason it was so good was the controls were so precise, and any mistake you made because like you really just fucked up. Versus these are very kind of sloppy, loosey goosey, in my opinion.
Now,
in just a few minutes to play.
I don't like DK's voice, by the way. Now,
I pull this one down.
You
Oh,
have,
you
to,
can pull the pulley.
you have to press Y or
Pulley
X.
grabby handle.
Yeah. Now, I do
Give
agree
it a
with what you're
tug.
saying. I was talking about this with Steve while I was playing. It's not bad, in my opinion. It's
Get
just,
the nanner.
it's
Oh,
just.
Fuck.
Oh, he... Oh,
I like your semi-orgasmic.
I'm not supposed to get it.
No, you're supposed to get those little bananas. If you get all of them, then the big banana.
Hey there, pig.
Yeah. So, as I
This
explained
game already feels a lot easier, but maybe because it's the first level.
I will say this: it does get harder.
Okay, good, because Donkey Kong Country was
yeah.
a hard fucking game.
I've died in this game already in the second world a couple of times.
The hell
so,
is this thing? Is that just background?
Press down and grand slam, and you get like a little something. Yeah.
He's look at his mouth. He's going. Ooh.
You got a banana from it.
I do not like the Wii U gamepad at all. Ooh. I would much prefer other controls. That's just me, though.
No, I agree.
Oh, that's kind of cute. Little
It's not
jetpack.
bad, but I would prefer a standard controller.
It's only one?
Yeah. So, I was explaining this to Steve in that the controls aren't bad. It's just different. It's not Donkey Kong Country controls classic.
Clearly.
So there's not obviously this is the same for Donkey Kong Country Returns. Obviously it's a sequel, so
By the
it's
same
very
engine.
similar.
Oh, we need that O.
One of the things I dislike greatly about this game, but loved about Donkey Kong Country the original, and I was explaining this to Steve because Steve, you never played the originals, right?
No.
So what we should actually do that at some point on the show is play at least Donkey Kong Country 2, one of the greatest side-scrolling games of all time. Is that? By the way, did you catch that? The music cue. Go back in the water and listen for a second. Just listen. Oh wait, it. Oh, it's not doing it right now. it sometimes kicks into the classic Donkey Kong Country underwater theme. I don't know why I didn't do it there.
I'm trying to figure out how to get the momentum. Oh yeah,
for a second.
Yeah.
So there you go.
There you go.
So one of the things that I loved about the original Donkey Kong Country was, for one, I thought that the life system was very ingenious in that your character was the life.
Yeah.
So if you got hit with DK and you had Diddy, DK would run away.
Yeah,
and
you
you'd
switch
be Diddy
characters.
Kong. That's one thing I dislike here is that you actually can't switch your character. The characters that help you are
That's
always
super cute. What's going on here? I like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, the visuals and everything are great. I completely agree. I think the way it's presented is A+.
Oh, is this like Sonic? Sonic?
Press. I missed a
Oh
piece.
man, I missed it.
Getting
No
rusty.
perception. I have to admit, my hands are already cramping up a little bit,
Okay.
but I wonder
I'm
if that's
supporting this fucking.
yeah from supporting this giant beast. I bet the
Now, to be
analog
fair-
stick would be probably a little more comfortable.
To be fair, I've never used a D-pad for prolonged periods of time. That might be it.
But I mean, this has been minutes. I would say this has
Mm-hmm.
been 10 minutes and 59 seconds actually.
Yeah, I'd say you're about right.
And one of the things
I love that too, by the way, and Rob pointed that out, that
Yes.
you can only roll for a short period of time unless you have a friend on your back, or
if you keep pressing it, you'll keep
and
rolling.
he keeps running.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
There's some really cool aspects to it. I love
Retro
it.
Studios.
Oh,
What did
no,
you do the double
Zoink.
jump. Is it? Oh, it's the same button.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was trying to. I thought it was the roll button. No, what is it? It's only the jump. Okay. So.
And aside from the whole, two character system, which gave a lot of flavor to the game, where Donkey Kong controlled differently than Diddy,
Yeah.
Diddy controlled
That's it.
differently
Does it
than
have
Dixie.
this?
It doesn't have this. You can't do that. They're always on your back.
Goddamn penguin terrorists.
So one of the other things too is I love the whole rolling thing. I think it's really cute. It's very functional in the game too. You can chain kill bad guys and stuff. But one of the things I do miss, and Donkey Kong kind of has this on his own. I think you can also do it with someone on your back. You can roll and jump, but the control,
Oh, there you go.
kind of how it was in the old game. But it's not as exact as it was.
The double jump runs out. Didn't realize that. Okay.
Yes, the
I'm trying
jetpack
to time
runs
my jetpack jumps.
Yeah, and you'll
All
notice
right,
that.
I'm getting it.
So
There's a G back there.
Oh. For some reason, I thought that was in the foreground and I would bounce
Mm.
off of it. Am I doing that wrong? I
do you
guess
mean?
it's not. I thought this thing right here.
Oh, you
Oh,
have to
yeah.
hit that thing to spin it
I was
around.
trying to bounce it out.
Do you see like the target there?
Yeah,
if you
but
hit
how
that
do
target,
how do I hit it?
you might, I don't know,
these
probably from the
games
jumping
use
off
it.
of the, or probably rolling.
Which is what I
Yeah,
thought I did.
Well, when the thing gets arced up, give it a roll. That might catch you.
And then I rolled into the spikes. Let's see.
it might not actually trigger. Oh, actually, yeah. Of course, the G's in the background. Good eye.
Yeah.
You probably have to go up on the top one somehow, but I don't know how to get up there.
Yeah, fuck the G.
That's also one of the things I miss as well. You can't. So in Donkey Kong Country, the originals, you would always be able to kind of like piggyback, and then throw a character up, and you'd link. And
Yeah,
like chain
that
up
was
to.
cool.
I miss that. That you don't have that here, which is something I do sorely miss.
What is it trying to tell me? Oh.
Yeah.
What the?
So when you have your teammate, you see that yellow bar on the left. Now it's clear. You can use that, and it will turn. If you have Diddy, it'll turn them into one-up balloons. If you have Dixie, it turns into something different. And same for Cranky Kong.
Let's see. What do I do now?
Hit that slam.
Uh-oh.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, oh, because it's gonna blow up.
But for what it's worth, though, outside of that,
Oh, didn't realize I was in it, so-
manners.
I mean, the presentation's beautiful. I think they lovingly,
Yes.
took the franchise and tried to go their own way with it. And I think this is a great time to say next time on Super Blast
We
Processing.
tell funny stories, and someone else will play.
Yeah.
So I can talk
We're
more.
gonna tell some secrets and everyone gets a hug.
Oh, can I get a hug first? I miss you
Okay.
guys. Oh, that was a little dry for my liking.
Sorry.